Hey everyone, so here are 5 reasons why betta fish make great first pets. Number one is they are pretty cheap. You can go to a store and you can buy a betta for $3 or $4. You can buy a tank kit from PetSmart when they're on sale, or from Walmart all the time. You can buy a 5-gallon tank kit for like $30. Buy everything else you need. So you can basically get a betta and everything it needs for $50-$60, depending on where you buy everything from. So compare that to a dog or a cat, that can cost way, way, way more when you buy them from a breeder. Number two here is they do not need a large tank. This is a 45-gallon tank, which is a decent sized tank. They don't need anything near this. You can get a 5-gallon tank for them, and they'll be very happy in that. I'd recommend at least a 5-gallon tank these days. And then, of course, bigger is better, but they do not require a giant tank, where some other fish do require big tanks. I mean, most fish require at least a 10-gallon tank, so bettas need smaller tanks. Number three is they can actually live with other fish. I know a lot of people say they cannot, but you see I have my female betta up top there. Males can do the same. Depending on what fish you put them with, you have to do some research on this, but they can live with other fish. Long as your tank is big enough. If you're going to put them in with other fish, I would recommend at least a 10-gallon tank, or even a 20-gallon tank, like a 20-gallon long or bigger. But they can be with other fish, such as like not very colorful guppies, which would be usually like the female guppies. They can be with some of the less colorful platies, swordtails. That's what I have mine fish in here with, or my betta in here with. Cory cats. They could be with ghost shrimp. Of course, they can be with snails. They can be with other types of fish and inverts in tanks. Number four here is they are easy to maintain, like a lot of fish are. They are just very easy to maintain. You do once a week or once every other week water changes. You feed them once or twice a day. Just very basic things, and they will be happy. Just as long as you're keeping up with your water changes, again, once a week or once every other week or so, even once a month. Yeah, depending on what other things you have them in there with. So they are very easy to maintain. They do not take a lot of upkeep. Yeah. And then number five is, this is just kind of fish in general, but they can be very entertaining and relaxing to watch. And there are numerous studies out there that have shown that having a fish tank and sitting there watching them helps relax people. So even just a betta and a 5-gallon tank can be very relaxing. They can be fun to watch. They're exploring their tanks. They are trying to find food in their tank. They'll be pecking at different things in their tank, getting food off it, getting algae off it, whatever. So yeah, they're very entertaining to watch. You actually look up on YouTube. People have trained their bettas to do different tricks. I know there's at least one video where the guy is doing a whole bunch of tricks with his betta. So they can be very entertaining. Yeah, so there are 5 quick reasons why bettas make great first pets. Thank you all very much for watching. As always, I appreciate you. Hope you have a good one. Goodbye.